Working on a 2015 GM product today. We have the 8L90 series, and today we're going to be changing out the thermal valve right here in the transmission thermostat. You can see we got it off. A 13 millimeter held it to the transmission, and then a 10 millimeter held the lines to the valve. Okay, now that we got that off the car, we're going to grab a pair of snap ring pliers. It has two little holes. We're going to put it in there and squeeze it. That one was a little easy. Now we just have to find that. But once you get the snap ring, you might have to take a little punch. These things can have a lot of corrosion built up. And just gently tap it. Now this is made out of aluminum, so you don't want to be too rough with it. But I just tapped it around the surface with my little punch, breaking it up. And once you broke that seal, you should be able to grab this little piece right here, and with a twist and pulling motion, get that out. Now, you can see all the corrosion that was built up there. Once we have the stock valving out, this is pretty much what it looks like. It's, you know, spring, a core, and then the top plate. Now, we're going to take this piece. You're going to want to put your two O-rings on. Make sure to give it a little bit of lubrication. On this bottom piece, there's one O-ring on here. And then the only thing left is the spring and the ball. So you're going to take the new valving. I'll stand it up to make it easy. Looks like you drop the ball in. Spring goes in, cone facing down, and then this goes in. Before we put it in, I made sure to take a pick and a little bit of a brass brush, and I really cleaned up all that corrosion. So now that we have the assembly of the new valve, I added a little bit of lubrication to help out. But we're gonna go ahead and drop this new bottom piece down in there. Make sure the O-ring goes straight down. That'll seat in there, and then you'll have this piece with the ball and the spring coned down. I'm just going to put it in upside down so the ball doesn't fall out. Now, after a little bit of struggling, we got to seat all the way in there without the spring popping out on us. You might have to lube it up pretty good, and then once you have it fully seated, that's when we're going to go ahead and insert the original snap ring. And it does come with a new gasket in the kit. So after we get this snap ring to not fly across the room on us, let's go put this on the vehicle. So make sure to remove your old gasket. Sometimes it can get stuck to the mating surface. It's very easy. You just push it on like that. I'm going to have to pull the lines down a little bit to slide this up in here. Now, these lines have little O-rings built onto them. It looks like the kit is going to require you to reuse the original ones.